Field talking about C.J. Gardner-Johnson's scouting report where he said, boy, they got some good receivers. And he included Russell Gage, who hasn't played, but also added, if only they had a good quarterback, which is, I could see why Baker would use that as some sort of fuel.
He took the high road.
I just wonder if they're going to be at each other because Baker is feisty and C.J. Gardner-Johnson talks. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an on-field some jawing back and forth. I'm not talking about anything out of line, like a fight or anything. I'm just saying if Baker Mayfield completes a pass for a score over C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I think he's going to let him know about it.
Oh, and he should. He should have fun with it. But C.J. Gardner-Johnson is no secret. He likes to talk. He's a talker on the field. And yeah, okay. I'd be pissed if I were Baker Mayfield too, because he totally dissed him. At the same time, I thought it was a great response from Baker because he does give Gardner-Johnson his due as a player. He's a great player. He just, maybe he needs to do more film study because he listed off a wrong player who hasn't been with us. But hey, he's great. A little passive aggressiveness like that.
Yep. 248-539-9797. All right, time for our predictions. And Gator, we've kind of danced around and some people have mentioned it. But I got the Lions winning this game 27-16. And I think Tampa's going to move the football, and I think they're going to get it in the red zone, and then I think they're going to do what they do, which is stall in the red zone. You take a look at how good they have been of late. They still haven't finished drives. Their last 13 trips to the red zone, do you know how many touchdowns they've produced? 4. 4 in their last 13. I didn't give you a chance to guess.
It's okay. It's more. At some point, it's going to be 24-20 with the Lions, and then the Lions get a late touchdown to go up 31-20, and it's done. I also have an 11-point differential, but I think the Lions get into the 30 range, and Tampa stalls at 20.
Kang, what do you got?
Well, my prediction is going to be chesty, but while watching the game, I will not be chesty. I'm telling you, it's going to be ready, set, puke because it's win or go home, right? I got 30-16 Lions, and here's why. Tampa can't run the ball, Gator. You're absolutely right. They're one-dimensional. When the Lions were playing the Rams, they had to worry about Kyren Williams because he's a really good running back. They don't have to do that with the Bucs here. The run defense for the Lions stays stout. They just got to worry about Godwin, not Russell Gage, and Mike Evans and Trey Palmer, and make sure Baker's uncomfortable. Worry about that. Make them get into the red zone like you mentioned, Doug, with your stat. Because once they get in the red zone, things really tighten up well for the Lions defense. So I like the Lions. Actually, their blitz to get to Baker to disrupt it. And if they get to the red zone, they'll hold them. Offensively, just keep doing what you're doing. I respect Tampa Bay's defense. I really do. Yeah, they blitz a lot. Blitzing is one thing. Actually putting pressure on a quarterback is another. Lions pick up the blitz. They have the offensive line together. Jahmyr Gibbs now has gone through an entire season of learning that pickup package with the blitz. Montgomery can block. I think St. Brown goes off. Reynolds, J-Mo deep. I like the Lions to roll kind of in this one, 30-16.
248-539-9797. Get your picks in. Lions and Tampa coming up on Sunday at Ford Field.